Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did Kanye just interrupt Taylor Swift mid-sentence? Kanye, what are you doing?
Right now, and
I feel like in some ways like I'm a soldier of culture. And I realize that no one wants that to be my job, and I'll never go on stage again. I'll never sit in an award show again, but will I feel convicted about things that really meant stuff to culture that constantly get denied for years and years and years and years? I'm sorry.
I don't know if we can accept your apology that quickly, Kanye. Let's see if you're right first. Wow. Only one pure hip-hop album has ever won the Album of the Year award, and that was Outkast's Speaker Box, The Love Below in 2003. That's crazy. And Lauryn Hill won for The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Oh my good, no hip-hop song has ever won Record of the Year. Kanye, you might just have a point here. Only 13 of the 55 Albums of the Year awards have been awarded to a black artist or group. The National Academy of Recording Artists and Scientists is the voting body of the Grammy. But there's only 3 ways to be accepted as a voting member. 1, you apply and prove you're worth it, whatever that means. 2, you're nominated for a Grammy. Or 3, you get recommended by a current member. That doesn't make sense. If there's already racial discrimination in the group that's voting, how could we diversify the group if the current people have to vote you in? Interesting. But maybe that's the old Grammys. Let's look at today's Grammy. Okay, every Best New Artist nominee and Record of the Year artist is white. Okay. Wow, 1/3 of the Rap Album of the Year nominees are also white. Wow. Some of the most influential black artists have never won a Grammy Award. What do they mean by influential? Let's see. These artists include Jay-Z.
Coming down my eyes, so I gotta make the song cry. I can't.
Mobb Deep.
This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook.
NWA.
Straight out of Compton.
Public Enemy. Nas.
Rappers are monkey flipping with the funky rhythm I be kicking. Musician, inflicting compass.
Tupac. And Notorious.
Throw your hands in the air if you's a true player.
Maybe they're just facing tough competition after they get nominated, surely. Oh, wow, okay. Those artists have never been nominated for a Grammy. Interesting. Enough of me talking. Let's hear from Alfonso Seville, the current Thurgood Marshall Fellow who did his master's thesis on hip-hop.
Hearing artists sort of talk about their experiences with somebody with like record company executives, record companies. Certainly they tell the narratives, right, about racial discrimination. But then also the entire history of presenting black people's, for example, black people's voices, music, culture to the public sphere, whenever that process has been mediated, right, by white people, by white executive people with power, with access to capital, with access to wealth. Discrimination is inherently a part of that process. You know, I think some of the activity of people like Jay-Z, or I should say some of the younger black artists who also have a strong interest and have shown like a particular aptitude for making the transition to executive, right? And he calls like the path that he takes to sort of make that transition, he calls the blueprint. So I think about, you know, like how do you formalize that process? How do you develop artists? How do you develop artists and groom them to...
Fast forward to today's Grammy. Kanye, with his 21 Grammys, almost did it again. But it seems like he has a point. White executives exploit black artists in order to make money. They do this by promoting songs that they think white audiences will listen to. Sometimes that leaves the best music unrecognized and not promoted. And the voting body of the Grammys clearly has a race issue, possibly due to the voting body and the ways in which you can become a voting member. So Kanye, continue doing what you do.
Throw your diamonds in the sky if you feel the vibe. The rock is still alive every time I rhyme. Forever, ever, forever.